Came along to Harry Potter trivia night. My good little chum, we got the questions right.
Disturbing facts that will probably disturb you even if you're not easily disturbed. Part 140. On March 27th, 1985, Clive Wearing, who at the time was an achieved pianist, musicologist, and conductor, contracted herpes viral encephalitis, a herpes simplex virus that attacked his central nervous system. Since then, he has been unable to store new memories. His memory only lasts for about 20 seconds before resetting, sometimes as little as 7 seconds and sometimes as much as 30 seconds. He frequently believes that he is just waking up from the coma that he fell into in 1985. That is a very, very, very sad story to read up on. I believe that he's in his early 80s now. I want to say he's like 83. And some of the writings to himself in his journal, they're just heartbreaking. If you want to maybe have a good cry and just be really thankful that this did not happen to you, definitely check them out. One night in 2021, Ruth Hamilton had been asleep for hours in her home when she woke up to the sound of her dog barking. She sat up in bed, ready to jump out of the bed to see what her dog was barking at, just a moment before a meteorite roughly the size of a melon crashed through her ceiling and came to rest on her pillow, where her head had been seconds earlier. That's a good dog. I hope she got that dog a T-bone steak. I love all animals, but you guys know that I am partial to cats. But I will be the first to say a cat would have let that meteorite hit you. The deadliest hurricane in U.S. history was a hurricane that hit Galveston, Texas in 1900. It killed between 6,000 and 12,000 people. Debris and dead bodies were spread so far that trains 6 miles from the city were forced to stop. All bridges to the island of Galveston were washed out. I used to go to Galveston when I was a kid. Me and my family would go on vacation to Galveston, and I remember this one time we would stay in one of those like townhouses, like on the stilts. We got stuck in the midst of a tropical storm. I don't remember which one it was, but the townhouse on the stilts was shaking so badly because of the wind that in the bathroom, the toilet water was just swishing back and forth. We never went back. There is a theory in social psychology called the fundamental attribution error. It is a cognitive bias that causes people to overemphasize a person's personality and disposition when explaining their behavior, while underestimating the influence of situational factors. So, like, as an example, blaming someone for being unemployed because of their character, calling them lazy when in reality they were laid off due to a sluggish economy. Or thinking someone is just an asshole if they cut you off in traffic when in reality they are, in fact, having a very serious detrimental bathroom emergency. Screaming Jay Hawkins really lives up to his name, and I'm about to tell you why. Was a famous singer, songwriter, and boxer. He is estimated to have had between 57 and 75 children. Nick Cannon who? Nick Cannon what? But what really gets me is the huge margin of error here. Anywhere between 57 and 75 kids. That's almost 20 kids difference. Instead of calling himself Screamin' Jay Hawkins, he should have called himself Thanks for watching.